National Carrier Kenya Airways now wants the government to exclusively use them for air travel, lamenting that the flights taken by public officials account for less than half of total flights taken. Kenya Airways CEO Alan Kilavuka now says the government should forge policies to grant the national carrier exclusive rights like its counterparts in neighboring countries. And as Hibak Said now reports, KQ has now been challenged to provide better services for added competitiveness instead of arm-twisting the government. Take a look.
The National Carrier Kenya Airways ended its loss-making streak in this half-year ending June by posting a net profit of 513 million shillings. On the back of reduced debt service cost, KQ rode into the light and now wants to launch fully into the skies of profitability by monopolizing all possible flight sales from the government.
Some government arms support us more than others. If we were to fly more than 80% government, it will significantly improve our performance, significantly improve the number of people who travel.
Given Kenya Airways has come under fire for all the wrong reasons, even so the president has played a key role in putting the national carrier back in good graces.
If you look at other countries, our neighboring countries, for example, they are required by law to travel by the national carrier. So we have had discussions with the government. They are also pushing the same to have exclusive government travel on us.
And what KQ should do is to avoid small weaknesses here and there that give people excuses to go elsewhere. This is your market. Work on it. Be aggressive. You are not as aggressive as it should be towards harnessing this government market.
Many within the public service sphere still feel KQ must offer better value in their services in areas such as pricing, as competition stiffens from private airlines.
I travel more in my private engagements than public engagements. So when I am your customer on the government side, you should extend the same benefits to my private travels.
KQ is now diversifying its service offerings, especially for executive government travel, through an office at the KICC, the very same conventional center being veered towards private ownership.
I will not use the word privatization, I'll use restructuring. And we have internally restructured to make sure that the entity falls to a path of profitability. So the government is at liberty to, it is a government entity, 100% owned by the state, and therefore the shareholders, who is the government, of course have liberty to deliberate about the investment.
The fate of the national carrier now remains in the hands of the government, tasked to enforce the use of its services to public servants. Some of the challenges that have been highlighted by KQ include the fact that the national government is taking other airlines. However, such airlines are saying that their sales are being hit by the route monopolization of KQ itself. Hibak Said for TV 47, Nairobi.